this all the time, too, because I've heard you guys bitching about it, but I will never go into a restaurant or a store and think I'm going to be a dick because they've got to kiss my ass. I just don't get that. Who's the fucking customer here? It feels like I'm kissing their ass to spend my money. How come we always have jobs where we're kissing everyone's ass, but no one's kissing ours?
It seems to me, in my years of retail experience, I used to deal with a lot more angry people back in the day, but now it seems I'm just dealing with crazy people.
You don't find as many rude as, let's say, the bad old days?
I find them more casually rude. Just taking a phone call while they're talking to you, but not like calling me some motherfucker.
It's the difference between they're angry and being rude and it's just inbred rude. They're just rude by nature, as opposed to they're upset about something and they're acting like pricks.
It's me, me, me. That's what it is. It's that me and I deserve it mentality.
They have no concept that their actions affect other people.
Well, they just don't give a fuck.
They don't care what the consequences are for you. They could give a shit. They're dicks, and they don't care about you or your time or any of that stuff.
I'm telling you, dude, I have worked my fucking ass off the last 3 months. I'm not used to it. I've never worked full-time in years. I'm fucking hating it. I'm like, that's how people live. Fuck this.
Welcome to my world, man. Working all the time.
I don't like it, man. I'm telling you. I like my own private time. What we do has its moments, good and bad, but the reason that I do it is the time. For me, we're looking at 10 years, 11 years without a job, you know? I'm not used to it. I'm not fucking around.
Do you hear that sympathetic tone in my voice? Of course you don't. I'm trying hard not to say go fuck yourself.
Right. And I appreciate that. I really do.
That's all right, though. You know what? I'll give credit to anybody that's smart enough to do whatever they want to do, you know? I never have been, so...
Yeah, I used to feel really capital, though, you know, because I knew I could have made a lot more money, but I was always one to think, fuck the money as long as we're happy. But now, my problem is, for the last 3 years, I've been living like the money we were making for the prior 3 years, and I just spent down every fucking cent. It's just like, what did I do with everything? You know what I mean? I could have taken a year off if I didn't live like an idiot and keep spending $2,000 a month on shit. Whatever, you know? I can't sit there and feel sorry for myself, but I do. I can live with half the money I used to make, seriously. That part I'm okay with. But it's living with a third of the money and working twice as much is bullshit.
My pay has been steady for like 4 or 5 years. I've made almost exactly the same.
Whatever you're our age, that blows because, you know, you're losing some of your health, you're losing this, that, and the other, and we're supposed to be the man. You know, that's not supposed to be what's going on.
I'm never going to be the man, and I understand that. Although it is funny because I guess I am to the people who work for me.
Yeah, oh, you're definitely the man. You're the man more than I am. I'm just like the independent man. You're the man who, like, has people. I don't boss anybody around.
The most I ever had was between 45 and 50, and that was awful. There's almost always somebody on vacation. There's almost always somebody out sick. There's almost always somebody doing something fucking stupid. It was just constant maintenance. Really, there was no actual duties for that job other than make sure they did theirs.
But that's what it is. It's babysitting. With mine, they were all artists and writers, so you can just imagine the fucking prima donna nature of complaints. This one put the heat up. This one called me this, or this one, you know, did this. I mean, come on.
I get the same complaints, but not because they're prima donnas, but because they're children.